Ms. Nieves? You, okay.
No.
You're here too. You diverticulitis is getting worse. Okay. One person can bring in. Okay.
What the heck?
Lopez?
Yeah, that's me. You will not believe this. Wait until I tell you what just happened. Okay, so I'm back home. Still feeling like shit. Okay? Let me just tell you what happened. First of all, when I spoke to the doctor's office earlier, she never told me that she spoke with my doctor. I never spoke with my doctor. I spoke with the nurse. Basically, the nurse told me that if it proceeds to keep going above 95 and I get a headache, to go to the emergency room. So I thought that was a little awkward because usually, you know, she'll say, let me go talk to the doctor and then I'll call you back. Okay, so basically that's what she told me. To go to the emergency room. She didn't give me nothing. Didn't say that my doctor would call me back. Nothing. Like, I was assuming my doctor would, like, try to switch my blood pressure meds. No. That's all she said. She didn't say, let's do a telehealth. Nothing. Nothing. So, and it was kind of concerning. I'm like, okay. It was a little concerning because my doctor is concerned about my blood pressure and my potassium levels and all that other stuff. So, I'm making some chicken. I actually just cooked, guys. But I can't eat it because I refuse to eat anything with salt in it right now. So, I woke up fine. And then the day proceeded, and my blood pressure kept going up. It's a little frustrating because I thought it was going to be a great day. Like, I thought for sure, like, I'm going to feel good today. For the most part, I do feel good. And if it wasn't for the cough and the blood pressure, my head would feel better. So anyway, I gotta eat though because, sorry. So I go to the emergency room. And when I get in there, it's packed. To the desk. Oh, how can I help you? Well, first I should probably tell you I have COVID. And I'm here because my blood pressure won't go down. They take my blood pressure. They have me go sit down next to next to just people, you know? I'm pretty sure if they knew I had COVID, they would not want to be sitting next to me, but I'll just go have a seat nonchalantly. Okay. I'm sitting down. Meanwhile, there's this lady. And I'm going to show you a little video because I felt very bad for the lady. Like, they had her outside with no clothes on like that. Okay? She must have been discharged, but, like, her ride wasn't there. And, like, she missed her ride. And the whole, like, time I was in there, she was, you know, shaking. And they finally, about 20 minutes later, gave her a blanket because she had no clothes.
Drawing your blood work at some point.
It's gonna be a couple minutes. So
We'll get it figured out. It's okay.
Alrighty then. So they're gonna put the nurse gonna come out, give you medicine, and then pull you back, check your blood pressure again. 'Cause they're
She looked a mess, a whole mess, and I felt so bad. So she kept saying, "Are you guys gonna call me my ride? Are you guys gonna call my ride? My ride left. I can't find my ride." Like nobody was helping her. That pissed me off. Then the people in front of me came out, who were sitting in front of me, went into the little room, came back out, and said, they must be treating us in the waiting room. Because she said the doctor was going to come out and talk to her. They were straight up, like, having doctors come out, talk to the patient, treating the patients in the waiting room.
Okay, you don't need to. I just had them there and it takes a long time.
Do you want to sit somewhere else away from the door?
Away from home.
Do you want to sit somewhere away from the door?
Miss Nieves? You, okay.
No.
You're irritated too. You're diverticular incident. Okay. One nurse and bring you. Okay.
Lopez?
Yeah, that's me. Like, what happened to the HIPAA law? Like, the doctor was just right there in front of the lady saying, yes, so your blood levels were raised a little bit from your blah, 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 and we're going to do this, okay? Like, it's just the weirdest fucking thing ever. So anyway, I waited a little bit longer. Then there was another girl that came up. I've been waiting. She was crying. I've been waiting here for 5 hours, and they have not come out and brought me any kind of Motrin, anything. Like, the poor woman was never going to get a room. You're not getting a room.
No, I wanted to find her first, but I might to do that. No.
Tara, please call 5551. Tara, 5551.
Oh, Nick Franiani's been here. Yeah, but Nick Franiani was on that island. Oh, well, she's crazy. She's crazy. She's just crazy. I'll show you something.
How are you doing?
I haven't gotten so much as ibuprofen.
Really?
It's been 5 hours.
Oh my goodness. All right, we need to go talk to somebody. Okay.
She doesn't look. Yeah, right? She says the same like
Lopez?
Yeah, that's me. You're not getting a room. Anyway, he takes me into the little intake room. And he says, okay, so what are you here for? Well, I'm here because, well, one, my doctor's office told me to come here if I couldn't get my blood pressure down. So I'm here. And he said, what? He said, that was the stupidest thing she could have told you. Because we have no space here. And she should have talked to the doctor and upped your medication. Not sent you to the ER. Because as of right now, I see your blood pressure over 92, and I would just tell you to double your medication. He said, honestly, I would just double you up on your medication. And I thought to myself, this man trying to kill me. I said, excuse me, but I tend to get really low potassium. So the doctor watches me for that. He says, oh, well, they'll probably just have to retake your potassium level. And he said, well, if you want to stay here and wait, you can stay here and wait. But I honestly don't think we're going to be giving you anything because your high blood pressure is due to COVID. In my head, I was thinking, is this how everyone's dying from COVID? Like, is it because they're treating you, oh, you just have COVID? Fuck my blood pressure? Like, if I die from a heart attack because my blood pressure is high, they are going to tell everyone I died from COVID. Wrong, motherfuckers. I would have died from a stroke because you did not take care of my blood pressure. Anyway, he tells me to go do that. He says I would take two of your pills. He tells me I can wait if I want, or I could just go home. I said, yeah, I think I'm going to leave and call my doctor back. He said, yeah, because they shouldn't have told you to come here. They should have tried to treat you first at home. Bring, I call the doctor's office back. Yeah, the ER doctor kind of just told me that you should have helped me. So then immediately I went over that the first people didn't help me. The first nurse that talked to me. Anyway, she sent me up for a televisit tomorrow. Told me do not take anything. Wait for the doctor tomorrow. So, your girl is just sitting here. My head is very, a lot of pressure. I'm not good. Like, I would be good if it wasn't for my pressure. But, whatever. So, that's the update. And that's just today. I should be better. Like, the kids are better. The kids are better. So I said, so wait, COVID could affect your blood pressure? And he said, well, it hits people in different ways. So, evidently, it's hitting me because my weak spot is my blood pressure. I guess it's attacking my blood pressure. So, that's it, guys. That's the update. I'll get back in touch with you tomorrow. I guarantee you the doctor's going to change my med, which I'm not really happy about, but I definitely don't want to have a stroke. Alright. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, so update. I just did my appointment with my doctor and he upped my dosage and told me to take potassium so that my potassium doesn't lower too much. So I might feel like really tired. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So hopefully my blood pressure goes low, not too low. And I get better soon. So this is a trial and error for the next 5 days. So wish me luck. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Guys, guess what? I took my second pill. And although I'm feeling sluggish, because it will bring down the blood pressure, I have no headache. And my blood pressure is down. So I'm happy about that. He, like I said, wanted me to take an extra blood pressure pill and potassium. So I have to be careful with the potassium. It makes me feel like yucky. But no real headache. And it is under 90. So it's on the up and up. Hopefully I stay this way. I'll be happy.